Hello and happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good day, a good week. We missed you. Here we are, time for some Dungeons and Dragons. Oh no, my hood's teeth are fucked up. Let me fix that. We're off to a great start. It's onesies and Dungeons and Dragons, and also just being generally dressed up because Halloween was on a Tuesday this year. That's why. So here we are, just doing the things and stuff. I'm wearing a onesie. This isn't gonna last for the whole session, I'm sure. And yeah, before I ramble any further, let's introduce our lovely players. I'm gonna start with the top left of the player side of the screen with Alyssa.
Hi y'all, I'm Alyssa. You can find me on Twitter at @adisasterqueer. I am playing Revelation, who is our Aasimar Circle of Stars druid. Rev uses she, they pronouns. I use they, them pronouns. And yes, that is me.
Hi everyone, I'm Mariana. I also go by Lagrimosa with a 0 on Twitter and other places. I do art and stuff. And I will be playing Nikita, the Wood Elf Barbarian, and we both go by she, her pronouns.
Hello everyone, my name is Victor. I use they, he pronouns, and I will be playing Synarch, our Tabaxi rogue tonight, who uses he, they pronouns. It matters, I promise. And you can find me tomorrow night, continuing spooky season, playing the second part of Follow Me Down over on Valiant Dorian's channel. And that's me.
Hi, I'm Charmy, also known as Captain Charmy, most places. I will be playing Aurora Incineratus, the Genasi sorcerer, and we both use she, her pronouns.
Aki.
Hello, I'm Aki, or Kino if you're feeling fancy. And today I shall be playing... Oh no, I should probably do the shout out thingy first.
Yes.
Yeah, on Sunday, over at Nameless Domain, I will be taking part in a charity Pokemon tournament. Haha. I'm one of the Elite Four, so you should probably catch my match as I defeat Cleric into the ground where they belong. And yeah, Sunday, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern, over at Nameless Domain. Haha. And tonight I am playing Dayu Silverhair, who is now a giraffe. We both use she, her pronouns, and that's it.
And last but hopefully not least, hello, I'm Mandy, or Game Master, Dungeon Master, Daddy Madam, whatever the fuck you want to call me, this Wednesday and every Wednesday. I also am a regular cast member over on the Magi RPG channel. Go give Magi RPG some love, they're amazing people. And my pronouns are they, she. And I'll be playing everybody else. Let's do the recap. Okay. Let me just abruptly swap over. Before I overheat in this thing, which is inevitably going to happen. I'm just waiting for it. Danger Mandy. Yeah, that's me. Danger Mandy, Mandy Savage. People have a million fucking names for me. How? How did that happen? I don't know. Let's see. You all left the burrow, said your fond farewells to Dayu's family, only to find minor damage in the area from the relatively small earthquake that you experienced a couple of days prior. After some further traveling in the direction of Hallowgate Necropolis instead of going to Saro Bay City as originally intended, a whole lot of things happened. You learned that you will have to pass over the Grave Rose River Bridge on the way to Hallowgate Necropolis, which sparked some conversation. There were some Thieves' Cant lessons, magic practice between Aurora and Dayu. Synarch taught those who were learning Thieves' Cant different symbols to involve caution. And for magic practice, Dayu and Aurora had illusions practice and prestidigitation practice. And last but not least, you all discovered a severely wounded hippogriff who was quite bloodied. And unfortunately, because of internet issues for multiple people at the table today, because Canada, we did have to end the session early, so we kind of just got through. One, Nikita can speak to hippogriffs, or at least could speak to that one. And two, Dayu took some time to heal this wounded hippogriff, who Nikita discovered was indeed being hunted by a dragon, which was why it was injured. Did I miss anything, you guys? I don't think I missed anything. My notes kind of stop after hippogriff sighting. It was a very beautiful female hippogriff, if that matters to you.
We also met the night gambler.
Oh, was that last episode or the episode before?
That was last session.
Yeah.
Damn, that was last session, wasn't it? You met the night. Sinark met the night gambler, who is in Mistlost world, a cryptid of sorts, a southern gentleman, if you will, who is very fucking scary. Imagine very tall, slender man, dressed to the nines with a top hat, whistling away some old-timey tune that you've probably never heard before. Asked Sinark if he wanted to play a game, to which he smartly declined. And so the mysterious figure, disappointed by not being able to bargain with the souls of mortals, took his leave. And unfortunately for Sin, nobody else saw that. But Dayu did know who the Night Gambler was, and that there are more creatures in the world like the Night Gambler. Or so the stories go. And I believe where we left off, just because we kind of had to cut things a little bit shorter, is the hippogriff, once healed, I believe I said, went on its way, leaving a feather with Nikita on its way back home, towards the sea.
And then Dayu and Kazuhiko were gonna have a conversation.
They were gonna have a conversation, and to be completely honest, I don't remember exactly how that conversation started to you, Aki.
No, well, yes, I asked.
We can start over if you want.
Yeah, I specifically remember asking him how he was feeling, and then attempting to lore drop before Canada silenced me.
Canada silenced me.
Specifically, some motherfucker named Rogers, but like, sure.
So we can start there if you'd like, since you were so rudely cut off by your internet service provider. Fuck you, Rogers. Don't sponsor me. I don't care. How dare you take my players away from me? I am pissed. Anyway, yeah, so we can start with that if you would like, or if you need some time to cook, we can do that too.
No, we can start with that. We'll probably just start over. I think is the best way to do it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm assuming we're still traveling, though, right?
Yeah, he is very likely, as per usual, traveling at the head of the pack while you all are on foot. We can say, if it's easier, actually I think it is easier to say that you've dealt with the hippogriff stuff, you're camping for the night right now, you just had dinner, and you have time to approach him without it being while you all are traveling.
Okay, yeah. Then that's good too. So when he's like off alone, I will scurry up in there and just poke him to get his attention. You know, just poke.
Hey. What's up?
Hello. So, how's your head?
My head is... Oh, you're not talking about that. It's weird. having an audience. It's I'm starting to get a sense of probably how you feel about all this. It's very distracting, and you see he's looking around because there's lots of spirits walking around that you can also see. Still not totally sure how this happened. Literally woke up and could see things. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of it, and I get the sense there's nothing I can do about it either.
No. And I'd be lying if, I, said that it gets better, because it doesn't. You just get used to it. And sometimes it'll really hurt your eyes, or it'll really hurt your head. Do they talk to you? Can you hear them?
I mean, I could hear Maylin. I haven't tried to talk to any of the other ones.
So sometimes they'll just keep on talking, like when you're trying to sleep. So prepare yourself for that. I mean, peppermint tea helps because you get a headache afterwards. But it's same old.
Oh. They talk to you while you're trying to sleep?
Sometimes, it hasn't happened a lot recently, but like when I was little, they used to just stand over me, and I, would try to go to sleep, but they would like my attention, or they just wanted to stare. Some of them are not entirely there, so even you telling them to leave doesn't help. So yeah, and it's also it's a lot more haunted here, is what I realized, because in the Night Vale, they were so much more chill.
I'm really sorry to hear that. I had no idea that it was that invasive. I'm sorry you're gonna have to go through that too, but I'm also sorry that I'm excited that you'll have to go through that too. It's weird. It's like, it's weird because I don't want you to go through that, but I'm also really excited because it's someone else now, with me. Yeah, I have to say, even though I am feeling, admittedly, a little bit disoriented, I think is the nice way to put it with all of this. I actually was going to say that I'm kind of glad that it's happening. Because now I understand. And you've been going through this for most of our lives.
I also don't know how it started. It just started and then it didn't stop. So, sadly can't help you pinpoint anything there.
He just kind of hugs you.
Aw, I give good hugs back.
Sorry, bit of an outburst there.
You don't have to be sorry about hugging me.
Fair enough.
But this happened 2 days ago?
It's been a few days now. Since right before we arrived at the burrow.
Out of character. It was very obvious that everyone had a bad night. And I know, Sin was like, I had a bad night.
some people definitely did not let on that they were having that. I wouldn't say you recognize that every single person in the party did, but it wasn't just you. And it wasn't just Kazu. Cause Sin definitely told you, but I don't know about Nikita or Aurora or Rev.
Dai will just think about it for a little bit and just go, you said you didn't remember your dream that night, right?
Yeah. Why?
I remembered mine. It wasn't really a dream, it was more of a long-awaited confrontation, but confrontation sounds like there's hostility, and there wasn't really anything to be hostile about. It was more like a conversation with someone who I've been waiting to speak to for like 22 years.
Oh. Who?
Nissos.
He puts his flask down, or his water skin or whatever. He just puts it down. Sorry. Did you just say Nissos?
Mm-hmm.
The below, the Lord of the Underworld, the death.
Yeah. Yeah.
He sits down. I don't know why this is such a shock to me. You talk to Aluna Seren all the time. It just, how many people do we know talk to more than one god?
I don't know anyone.
So Nissos came to talk to you in your dreams. Okay, all right. I've got that part down. I can set aside my shock for the moment. I really shouldn't be that shocked. It doesn't take much to see how special you are, so it makes sense.
I'm sorry. I thought of something fucking quirky, but not in a good way. So I mean, he didn't really answer many questions. In fact, he gave me more questions than answers, and more warnings than actually almost everything he said was a warning, so yay, I guess. Few things. One, he said, I'm about to get even sadder, which is so rude because I'm already so fucking sad. And then he warns me that it's gonna get sadder. And maybe that's why everybody had, or at least most people had, very unpleasant dreams.
Oh.
And then I also found out that I guess I'm a part of a game or something.
A game?
Yeah. He didn't really specify. All I know is that my entire life has been a bet. Which it makes sense at this point.
A bet.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. And what's even worse is that I got to see him face to face, and he's so freaking hot. What the fuck? How am I supposed to handle all of that?
I can't tell if this is Kazu laughing or Mandy laughing.
Let it be both.
It's
Let
both.
the world laugh.
Oh shit. That all sounds extremely distressing and unfortunate. Especially that last part, and he kind of grins at you.
It wasn't even funny how good looking he was. It was kind of insulting, actually, because like you know how hard it was to focus on the conversation.
Oh no.
It's ridiculous.
Oh no.
Here I am waiting, like my whole life, and you look like that the whole time. Fuck you. I'm sorry, I'm venting a lot now.
I clearly need it. He sounds like an absolute ass, and he gets cut off, and you see, like, his eyes turn violet for a second, and, like, kind of glowy, and he goes, "Oh, Jesus! Ugh." And he's like clutching his chest and kind of like leans over.
Oh shit.
And he doesn't say Jesus because Jesus doesn't exist in Mistlost. That word just came out.
It's okay. You're like, just say Jesus, like it's the same thing.
Jesus. You know, the prophet from Elysia who lives on the mountain. He was a carpenter.
Just that one guy.
Just the one guy.
He turned water into wine and had 12 homies.
12 homies. He sits up and he is like gritting his teeth and growling, and he's just like,
okay.
And he like, stop, it's fine. Give me just a second.
I don't care. I'm making a medicine check, or well, actually, his eyes turn violet. Maybe that's more of an Arcana check.
When he sits up, they're normal again. And he's like, oh, God, that hurt.
What was that?
I don't know.
Has it happened before? Your eyes turn like purple.
And he kind of like opens up his jacket and kind of like is looking at his chest, and you see a black hand mark over his heart.
Sir, what is that?
And you can see it completely is like scarred over even his tattoos. Like he was touched by something. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. I see dead people like you now. I have this thing on my chest that was not there this morning. I feel like my heart stopped for a second there, which is probably not a good thing.
Can I vibe check it now?
Yeah. I'll take Arcana or Religion.
I think they're the same for me.
Either way. Depends on what kind of information you want.
Actually, no. Religion is a +1. I'll go with Religion.
Okay.
$14.
14. He has clearly been touched by something that is not human. You look around and you don't see any spirits around here, or ghosts, or demons, or anything like that. You kind of scan around looking for a source, smelling for a source, listening, and there's nothing. And could it be divine in nature? For something like this to appear out of nowhere with no seeming real cause, might be more than just a mere mortal creature.
I think you did something weird in your dreams.
Yeah, I think so.
When we find out, I might hit you.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it depends, because, like, what if this is just a temporary side effect and it's, like, actually super cool and whatnot, and it doesn't do, like, your soul or something? That's different. But if it was something like, I don't know, making a bet with your soul on a high-string gamble and you don't even know what the game is, that's bad. And then I would hit you.
I would be mad at me, too, so I think we'd both be on the same page there. Probably. He was just like, yeah. Hey, maybe Nissos didn't like that I almost called him an asshole and stopped my heart for a second. I don't know.
I wouldn't like write that off. That could be it.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean, last time I talked to Luna Seren, she said gods like to watch random people that they have a special interest in, even if you are not a follower. So, like, she watches over you. So,
she does?
Yeah.
Oh. That's kind of nice.
So, like, you know, I didn't sound like I worship Nissos or anything, but like, here I am in a really unforgiving threesome.
Oh.
That threesome is not the word to use.
Yeah.
But here.
Not the most appropriate use of the term.
It's like 9 p.m. at night. I'm tired.
He just kind of runs his hand over his hair, and he is just like processing all of this. Something else I didn't get to show you when we were in the burrow, is this, and he opens up his hand and violet flame forms in his hand. I can do this now.
That's different from the magic you could use before.
Yep.
But is it like hot? Like,
no.
No?
He just kind of passes his other hand through it. Doesn't hurt. No heat. It's not cold. It's bright. But
have you tried throwing it before?
He like yeets it away from the camp and it flies.
I was gonna mean like throw it on the floor and see what it does. Not throw it in a random direction. What if it was fire and then you started a forest
it's clearly
fire?
Not fire.
But what if it wasn't fire?
But I've seen. Well, I could put it out. I can do druidcraft or something. I do know some spells already. I'm not completely useless.
I know, but only you can prevent forest fires.
Oh, stop it. What is there to catch on fire out here? There's no trees. There's hardly any grass. It would just go out in the mud.
It's Southmore. It could have been a fucking person. Or like a monster. Like a really hairy monster. And it would have been sleeping, and then we would have woke it up. And then Sim would have to kill it, because Sim kills everything out here.
Well, it didn't happen, so there we go.
By the way, I've been saying all of this, and as I've just been like leaning further onto him, because I'm assuming we're like sitting now, right?
Yeah, you're sitting
and
now.
I'm just like I've been slowly engulfing the this man into a very like lopsided cuddle at this point, while also like full on complaining.
Yeah, full on complaining and like koala clinging to your man.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, I shouldn't ask you if you're comfortable, but are you comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
You put yourself in this position, so of course you are.
Yeah,
Right?
it would appear that I like my beds firm.
Fair enough. Is this the subject change? Or we just, go to the tent? We don't have to talk about this anymore for today if you don't want to.
I'm okay, but I will, probably poke your chest a lot, but not in that way.
Can you not? It kind of hurts.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not gonna like poke it. I mean, I'm gonna pry it open and study it.
Pry it open?
See?
No.
See, I'm hearing how things are
No.
sounding after they come out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-mm. No. Don't.
No.
Please don't do that.
Mm.
I might have to make you go stay with Aurora or something.
I'm just gonna look into why there's a hand on your chest.
Can we not do it while I'm trying to sleep? Can we not do that?
No, I'm not. I don't mean right now.
If you want
I
to
mean,
operate
like,
on me, can we just not do it today?
Yeah, okay, we won't do it today.
Okay. I need a minute to think of. Maybe it won't hurt in the morning. Maybe it'll go away.
That's worse if it goes away.
He shrugs. I don't know. I'm not a mage like my mother. I don't really know. I know what I know from seeing you, and occasionally from seeing her do magic, and that's it.
I'm gonna give you magic lessons.
Apparently I need them.
Mm-hmm. Full on theory first.
Alright, I'll stay tonight as long as you don't poke and prod at me in the middle of the night. And he stands up with you still clinging to him, because he's just used to it.
Yeah, at this point, it just full on, I guess, I'm a backpack now.
Alright, bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
What's everybody else doing in camp tonight before we move on to the next thing? Anybody else have anything? No? We're gonna fade to black there?
No, wait.
Right. No, wait?
Okay.
No,
so
wait?
Aurora is going to make her way to Nikita at some point in the evening and just say to her, I think your magic feather thing, that's really nice. And you can talk to animals?
The feather is cool. Yes, but no. That hasn't happened for a long time. And I mean a long time. I didn't even think it was possible anymore, to be honest. But I can't just speak with any animal. I mean, like, we passed by a bunch of animals before, and I didn't hear a single damn thing. But...
So this one was special?
Yes, but I don't know what makes them special.
Mm-hmm. Can you talk to Smar?
I mean, I always talk to him, but I haven't tried talking to him like that recently. I could try.
How is it different?
I mean, I'm speaking at him, and it's different when I just communicate and tell Smart not to eat something that's spicy because it could be bad for his stomach, for example. And he'll roll or, sass me or something and then go back to my head reluctantly. That's one thing. But another thing is to actually hear his voice back. So I communicate with Mar all the time, but this is a different form of communication that I don't fully understand how it works.
Wow. So you've done it before?
I was a child. This was before
Cool.
Armagan. Oh boy. What was that face, Aurora?
I mean, it's cool to be able to talk to animals and, I always wish something fun like that would happen. It's very boring being cooped up, in the house.
You could conjure up anything you want at any given moment, almost. I've seen you make true, but I've seen you use magic. That comes from nothing, almost in my eyes, at least.
Mm-hmm. But I didn't do it when I was little.
Oh, that's fair. When did you start?
A couple of years ago.
Oh, it's recent.
Mm-hmm. Except for, fire control. That's kind of ingrained.
Right.
Trained. But, the other stuff, yeah, that's more recent.
Oh. I had no idea. I'm sorry if I made an assumption that was harmful.
It's fine. I kind of like it better when people think I could always do it, but
I
kind of
mean,
explains why I'm not that good at it.
regardless, you're impressive.
Thanks. You're more impressive.
I'll take your word for it.
Come on, giant woman maneuver? Top tier.
Okay, yes, I'm strong. But I don't know, I admire connections and capability to magic. It's interesting. I do what I understand, and I love it. Don't get me wrong. It's beyond my own, care or, limitations.
Well, maybe. But maybe talking to animals is magic.
Maybe. Who knows? I don't know anything about it. It was something that I was able to do when I was very, very young. Like a child. But, yeah.
What did you talk to? Am I allowed to ask that? Is that too much?
She's gonna kind of grab a fistful of the fabric at the side of her pants, for example, but away from your vision if possible. You just see her tense a little bit.
Aurora's too busy trying to flirt her way through this to notice that.
There were wolves.
Oh.
I don't remember very much.
Wow.
But I had a good relationship with them. And friendship. Family, almost.
Like you were with them for a long time?
Yes, I guess. Until I was found.
You are friends with wolves. That is so cool. Nikita the Wolf Pack. There's some kind of something here, I'm gonna figure it out, but it's pretty interesting.
I do love your ability to make things fun and interesting like that. It was a scary time at the time, but you've managed to make it sound cool now.
I hope that helps. I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was scary.
No, and I mean, I was alone with a pack of wolves in the wilderness.
Wait, really?
Oh boy. Yes. We should go to sleep, huh? I feel like,
Aurora's going to struggle extremely hard with herself before begrudgingly acquiescing to Nikita's request for rest. But you could like see that she is like chomping at the bit to keep asking questions, and then composes herself.
yeah, my head hurts from, whatever the hell happened today. I mean, there was just it took a lot out of me.
Oh, of course. You should get some rest and sleep well. And before she lets you go, she just like very briefly like touches your face, like just checks on you and gives you a little kiss on the cheek, and then leaves you be.
Excellent. So everybody goes to bed? Yes? Okay. So we will fade on that note on this night. And you all have a nice long rest. What do you all do in the morning? Are you taking your time? Are you getting up and going? How do you all feel this morning? What speed are we going at this morning?
Rev would like to get there and get out, so... Oh no, we lost Wadi.
Oh no, did we?
Yes.
Oh no. Okay, let me put the token up.
Aurora kissed her away. I'm sorry, guys.
Let me put on the Nikita token, which is somewhere. Where is it?
Damn,
I don't know.
off the
You may not need
computer.
it.
I don't know where it went. Huh?
You
I'm
You
back.
may not need it.
Mark's
What?
back.
Mari's here.
Mari's here?
Mark's
Oh.
back, yeah.
Oh, the cat did this to you. Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Yes, everybody hydrate.
I thought I lost power, but my lamp was still on, and I just saw 2 little feet on top of the power button, and I was like,
Oh my god.
Kissed Marty away.
I'm back though.
Oh boy.
If Rev is
Okay.
determined to be fast,
Mhm,
I think Sin woke up extra early. I think Sin took one of the first watches and then woke up early to like hunt something for breakfast and then get them on their way.
Okay. So yeah, you all get up, get ready, you don't dilly-dally, and you are on your way south once again towards the Hallowgate Necropolis. The weather today is... Let's find out. Oh wait, that's the wrong die. I need a d20 for that.
That voice. Please use it every time.
Huh? What voice?
Your weather voice.
The weather today.
Yes. Sexy
Just
robot.
fold night veil today.
Today, the weather is unseasonably hot. It's fucking
Whiplash.
sticky out. It's sticky, it's gross, it's very Southmore today. So that unseasonable coolness that you have enjoyed for the last couple of days is no more. It's gross. The sun is beating down on you. You can feel the humidity rising up from the earth and the mud and the dirt and the grossness. It feels like Florida on a fucking August morning, right when the sun is highest in the sky. It's terrible. I'm not speaking
Thanks.
from experience or anything. Yeah, are you getting
violence.
PTSD from your time living in Florida?
Hateful.
Yes.
Absolutely violent.
Brought you into the moment, did I?
Too much.
DM, is this personal? Yes, because I live in Florida. It is personal against me. It's terrible. It's awful. It's sticky. It's uncomfortable. I would like perception checks from the party, please. Oh, that's cocked. Better. How well did Kazuhiko roll today? Damn, boy, he got a 19. Anyone who got lower than a 15, raise your hand. Okay. We got 2 oblivious people in the party.
That makes sense.
And the last time Nikita noticed something, it was a will-o'-the-wisp, so...
Nikita and Aurora.
Too busy ogling each other from the evening prior.
You're flirting, maybe? A little bit? The rest of you... The rest of you... well, the sky, unusually, given that it is sunny out, darkens.
The music changed. The fuck?
The sky darkens, and above you, you realize there is a massive shadow moving quickly across the ground. You look up, those of you who rolled 15 or higher, and you see this. I will keep you in suspense while I pull up the art.
Okay. I thought it was on One More Multiverse, and I was like, oh,
oh no. I could have done that, but no, that would have been too smart for me to do.
Like, I'm scared, but I'm vibing.
You're scared, but you're vibing. That's what you see. And I will also put it on screen.
This is Alyssa's fault.
I was gonna... Wait, is it actually a Lich Dragon? That's Alyssa, not,
Oh my god.
So you see a massive black dragon. There are blackened bones, frayed wings, and within its body a glowing purple miasma of fire and gas and just terrifying necrotic energy.
I blame Vic and Alyssa specifically, because Vic was like, "Oh, I hope we get to fight something. I really hope we get to fight something." And then Alyssa said, "Lich Dragon! You both are the worst tag team duo to ever exist. I hope you lose the championship match, you fuckers."
Damn. There's a lot of hatred right off the bat.
Me and Alyssa
Y'all
are
lucky
heels.
that this thing is like a purpley pink and it's matching, because if it was like anything else,
I had to pick a boss battle to match my aesthetic, of course.
this
Would
is
you
literally
expect anything
Mandy
different from me?
flying in.
It's literally
Tired from
me.
work, ready to just take out
The
the
boss you are fighting now is literally me. Also, see, look, it's thematic. I'm wearing my skeleton onesie. You have a skeleton dragon to fight. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's
I
fine.
refuse to take blame for this.
Too bad.
I refuse to take blame for this. So, what I am going to need is for everyone, including those of you who did not initially see this, to roll initiative, because now you can't not see it unless you're literally fucking blind.
Keep rolling virtually out of habit.
That's okay. Alrighty. Let me roll for Kazu. Hey, that's pretty good. Kazu got... Damn, boy. Kazu got a 21. Oh, let me roll for the dragon while I'm at it, and then I'll call for the rest of you. Is that cocked? That was cocked. Let me reroll. Damn it. I should have kept the first one. Okay. What is that? Okay. 20 plus. Sin, what'd you get?
25.
Damn.
I can roll a nat 20, so.
Let's fucking go. Okay, 15 to 19.
17.
Anybody get 19?
Don't know.
19.
19 for Dayu. 18 for who?
Rev.
Rev? Oh, my pen just died. My pen just
I
broke.
can't believe you're killing us and your pens.
I picked up a different pen and started writing and then it broke.
Your pens are rebelling
Cursed.
against you trying to kill us.
Nikita, what did you get?
17.
Jesus, oh my god. What the fuck? Aurora, what
It's
did you
okay.
get?
I got a 10.
Okay.
See? Normal.
Aurora's like, how do you guys move so fast?
Like, I'm
No,
not
I'm
even,
looking at
I'm not
Nikita's
even kidding.
ass.
This pen died, and then I picked up my Halloween pen that I haven't touched. It's literally in pieces. I picked this up and start writing with it, and now it is in pieces. I don't write hard, you
no.
guys. What the fuck?
And the dragon
It's
turned
defective.
into a little
It's not
bunny.
you.
No! Unacceptable! Oh shit, I
The
forgot a
dragon
piece.
is
Oh well,
my
I'm just
cousin,
gonna toss
twice
that in the trash.
removed. Because the first time they removed, they died.
Your cousin, not my cousin.
First time
Um,
I moved.
What if it's our cousin?
The family drama thickens.
The scandal. Look, all I'm saying is that the twin lineage had to come from somewhere. We don't even know. It was Dai's mom.
Okay. Game karma does not like this lich issue. Yeah. I definitely got some karma for that. Okay, so I'm going to input everybody's things here. Otherwise, I will lose my mind. Rev, what did you get? You got an 18. Okay. Sin, you're up first.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fighting a big fucking scary dragon.
So right now it's flying.
Yep. Right now.
Cool. Sin, with speed that you guys laugh about often, hands whip back, and he grabs his short bow, pulls back, and lets off a shot. Because if it's coming towards them, he doesn't think they have enough time to run.
Okay, roll to hit. What's the maximum feet actually on this?
320.
What's the regular distance?
80.
Okay. So it will be at disadvantage because it's beyond the standard range.
Okay.
It's probably like 100 feet up.
Damn.
Yeah, he's flowing. He's coming low.
Yeah, I rolled on the virtual table because I didn't know how much. I got an 18 and a 20.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So 18.
plus 7 is 25.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. And that's going to be a d6 plus 5. 9 damage. Piercing if it matters.
How much damage did you say?
9.
Okie dokie. Alrighty, anything else on your turn?
Yes. The bonus action, I'm gonna make an insight check versus the target's deception check.
Okay.
And if I succeed, I can use a sneak attack against that target, even if I don't have advantage on the attack roll.
Okay. So I do deception, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled a 21.
Okay, you succeed.
All right, and that's it.
Okay. So that means the next one you get sneak attack.
Yes, but of course, sneak attack's only on melee. So.
Gotcha. Understood.
Wait,
Okay.
is sneak attack only on melee?
I was gonna say I don't think that's the case.
I should have done it the other way around. Oh well.
We'll
We
remember
make
that
mistakes.
remember that for next round. Okay. Moving on, it is Kazuhiko's turn. Kazuhiko is, I'm gonna move him over to the player side of my screen. He's gonna get out his longbow and shoot at the. Actually, no, he's not. Yeah, he is. Never mind. Okay. That is not gonna hit. He has 2 attacks now. So we're gonna do a second one. Also does not hit. Damn, okay. That's on to Dayu with Revelation and the... Actually, I think the dragon would go first in this instance. Actually, no. Rev goes before the dragon. So, Dayu, you are up, and Rev is on deck.
Here. Okay. I'm going to... Actually, for reference, it's still up in the air flying, right?
Yep, at the moment. It hasn't landed yet.
How many feet up?
Roughly 100. We're just gonna call it 100 even.
Good to know. I'm a bonus action, determine a tail. Boo, 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 boo. So, just gonna spend that bardic inspo. Be good, be good, be good, be good. What is that? Woo! It's very good. How long does this last? Okay, no, that's important actually. 1 second. Cause this doesn't have a limit.
What are we looking at?
Number 6. Let me, well, actually, it's better if you come onto my sheet and look.
Okay.
Because,
looking.
yeah, it doesn't have a time limit right now. So I'm looking to see if it...
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at number 6, Tale of the Traveler.
Oh. Let me look at details. Features and traits. Is it Tales from the Beyond? Yeah.
Yes.
Traveler, which is number 8, you said?
Number 6.
Oh, number 6. Target gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of your Bardic Inspiration die plus your Bard level. While it has these temporary hit points, the target's walking speed increases by 10 feet and gives +1 bonus to AC. I would rule that the time limit, so to speak, would be until the long rest. Or if somebody's knocked out, then obviously, those temporary hit points would go away. Does that sound fair?
It does sound fair, yeah. It's mostly because that one's pretty good, right? And I can't draw another card until the time is done. That's how these work. And if it doesn't give me a time limit, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, it's until, for temporary hit points, it's usually until long rest.
Okay.
Unless they go away before then.
Okay. This is a really good one. I don't know who I'm gonna give this to.
Oh, or until you pull another tail. And use another tail, I should say. Because you can only retain one at a time, so...
Yeah, I can only retain one at a time.
Yeah, so one or the other, whichever comes first. Rora, you have a luck die. Sorry.
It's okay. No, I'm sorry. I was determining who to give this to. I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna use... So, okay. Bonus action was to draw it. And my action will be to bestow the tail. So I'm going to give it to... Just double checking. Give it to Nikita, actually.
Okay, Nikita gets the tail of the Traveler. If you want to send the text of that into the session notes so that Mari can see.
Yeah. I will also tell you, I have to roll my Bardic Inspiration die real quick so I can tell you how much temp HP you get. Oh, that's sick as fuck.
I love how Mari just casually just tosses Mateo. Just like, yee! I think he likes it. That's why he keeps coming back.
Probably.
Okay, you're gonna get 9 temporary hit points.
Ooh, nice.
As well as the additional 10 walking speed and a +1 bonus to your AC. And I think when Dayu like bestows the tail, you just get these they look like brush strokes, as it kind of just like encompasses majority of your body, just random brush strokes that kind of look pinky in color. And you feel real good. You feel like you just drank warm soup on a cold winter's day. You know, like that nice soul good feeling here.
Yeah,
okay?
I get you.
Mm-hmm. And it's a free action to speak, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to point to your bag and say, remember I gave you the hill giant blood? Yeah, we have 3 vials. Drink one of them.
Yes.
And then I'm going to use my movement to dip and like run 30 feet away from the group, because dragons usually can cover 30 feet, but like we are bunched up together, so I'm gonna run 30 feet away.
Alrighty. Okay, and that is it for Dai's turn. Rev, it is your turn, and the dragon is on deck, then Nikita.
Yeah, I think that 2 sets of giant luminescent bat-like wings burst out of Rev's back. As I use my Celestial Revelation. And Rev is going to fly 30 feet away from the group in the opposite direction of Dayu, because that was a good plan. And then calls down a beam of light. So,
Let's
cast
go.
a beam on the
right.
dragon.
Yeah.
I believe it's an attack roll for me, or no, maybe it's a save. I can pull it up.
I think is a save.
It is a save. It's a con 15.
Yes. Oops, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. It was like, why is the spell not on your sheet? I'm looking at Aurora and not Revelation. That's why. I'm awake. Constitution save. I have a very high constitution, yay me. What is the con save?
15.
Oof, just missed, so did not succeed.
Okay, they take 14 radiant damage.
14 radiant damage. Let's see. Okay, 14. Excellent, very good. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Alrighty, it's my turn. Okay, so, this dragon, seeing, you're all starting to spread out, or, at least, starting to attempt to, taking positions in different areas so that you can fight this massive creature, and it just kind of flapping its wings. You all feel the wind whipping around you, moving your clothes, moving your hair, dust and dirt in your face. And it lowers down and opens up its maw and spews forth this awful cataclysmic breath, just ghostly purple flame out into the ether around it on a 60-foot cone. So it has flown down. It is probably about... It is not quite touching the ground, maybe about 30 feet up. So there's just like a 30 feet gap between the bottom of its feet to the ground. And it just unleashes this breath. I need everybody except for Dayu and Revelation to make dexterity saving throws, please. The magic number is 18. 18 or higher. Did anybody fail?
I'm gonna use a luck die to see if I live.
Okay.
Thanks, Honeycomb System.
I should use one too.
I don't think I do. That's a 14.
Yeah, out of 15, let me use a luck die if that's okay too.
Yeah, use a luck die.
All right.
Yep. The magic number is 18. That's the magic number you
19.
want. 19?
Yes.
And Aurora re-rolled. Did you roll higher?
No, it's a 14.
Oh.
I mean, I rolled higher than a natural one, but it's a 14.
Okay, I'm going to manually calculate this damage because I'm kind of statting down a much stronger monster. And the default damage is unacceptable.
Insta-kill?
Yes,
Oh,
the default
dear.
damage is insta-kill, but we're not going to do that to you today.
Oh dear, are you telling me that we're fighting a baby? Or perhaps even a plebeian? Dear.
The font on this dice is so weird.
That is going to be 19 points of necrotic damage if you have failed. Half as much if you succeed.
Is it rounded down or rounded up?
It's rounded up for players.
Gotcha. So it's 10 damage.
Correct.
One turn away.
Otherwise,
from
it would be
me being
doing
able to
45 damage per
dodge all
breath, so-
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was literally one level away from being like, you can't fucking touch me if I do my dex save.
Let's see here. What else can I do? That is it for its turn. It is now Nikita's turn.
All right. Sorry, because we're trying to decide what ended up happening with the blood and stuff for the item based on our notes.
If
It ended up being the potion, right? The health version that we have for the blood.
Oh god. What episode was that? That was
That was
9.
episode 9.
Yeah, I put the screenshot, not the screenshot, oh my god, the text from that exact moment.
The only information is that we have vials of giant blood for medicinal purposes. There's no description of exactly what it does.
And I
And
know
that's
that
what we're trying to identify.
Oh.
And I know that we boiled it specifically because
Yeah.
we could, and it would have an effect, but a shorter duration.
Oh, I thought the boiling was just so that it wouldn't like go rancid immediately.
3 vials of giant blood for medicinal purposes. 1 or 2 giant toenails. It was episode 9. Sorry guys, we have to pause for a second. Let me look at my
Also,
notes
Nikita
and
got a
see.
luck die.
Nikita,
thanks.
please record your luck die.
Also for Mateo though. So
Oh, sorry, Mateo got a luck die. Maurice is
Mateo needs a
there.
character sheet. Why have we not done this yet?
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I'll get that done.
We should have a special one shot where we don't play, but our pets play, except for like Alyssa and Charmy, but they get to be there and honorary pets.
I'll just be looking at the camera, just like, who's a good baby, the whole time. I won't do any DMing.
Just like holding him up.
I have something so mean to say just for Dusty.
I also thought it.
Oh god. I'll just pick up Wyatt and put him on my lap. He can be the dungeon master. Yeah, that'd be cute. That would last all of 5 minutes, and then stream would be over. Episode 9.
It says session 9.
Fuck, I didn't write it down. I believe the blood had to be processed in order for it to be a potion, which is why I didn't give you an effect. Unless I said in chat somewhere that I was going to come up with one.
It with our like juicy potion man.
Oh, that's right. You are right.
The thickness.
The thickness.
Yes, corduroy Cygnus, not thickness.
No, that's his nickname in the streets. Random chats.
Yep, apparently. We can treat it like a greater health potion. How about that?
Okay. Cool. All right.
Put that in the chat before I even... Yes, Cygnus corduroy, the thickness.
And you said it's 30 feet above us?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to throw a javelin then. Since I got a health potion.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, Nikita?
Yes, yeah, what?
If you could do anything right now, what would you do?
Rage!
Other than that.
What? Oh, I mean, I could also call the thing.
If you could, let me listen to my question.
Yes.
If you could do anything right now, what would you do? As Nikita, what would Nikita do if she could just imagine doing something different? Man, wouldn't it be great if I could reach this creature?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, pretty much. I think like just closing the distance would be her main thing. So I guess either like a giant leap type thing or flying.
Okay, I'm gonna DM you something, and you're gonna let me know if
Okay.
you're ready for a surprise.
Okay.
The music really went with that. Like, it was like big, suspenseful crescendo moment.
Yeah.
And then now, right, as we're waiting. Do. What is it? I'm not rushing you. I'm just excited.
Okay. I'm gonna narrate a little if I may.
Yeah.
What happens? You are absolutely filled with rage. And you are so fucking tired of monsters that you can't reach or hit because magic shit. And it is infuriating. You can't fucking stand it. You run to get a closer bead on this thing. And you run, and for some reason, something in you tells you to jump. And so you do. And as you do, your form is enveloped in an armor of feathers as you wild shape into a flying creature of some kind. And I'm gonna pull that up here real quick.
Mari Halston? Are you literally just fucking Halston?
This happened before Halston came up, I swear.
You're not a bear, though.
No, I'm fucking.
You're not a bear, though.
I'm into it.
I'm more wolf-coded, thanks.
Rev getting upset about more people turning into animals.
The feathers is giving D&D movie, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of leap into the air. Why can I not find this thing that I want? I'm so sorry.
You're good. I'm excited.
There. Owl. owlbear.
Oh, here we go. No, owlbears can't fly.
Owlbear from the rooftop just
Okay, let's see what we can.
with the steel chair.
What can you turn into?
This is my.
How do we
plea now
feel?
for
How do we
the,
feel about giant eagle? Does that sound metal to you?
Yeah, metals.
Yeah.
All right, cool. This is your current stat block right now.
All right.
And I'll also send you a screenshot. So yeah,
Thank you.
you transform into a giant eagle. You can be whatever color you want, whatever feather pattern you want. It doesn't actually have to be an eagle, but those are the stats you got.
Just a gray bird. It's a really gray. Just I would imagine at this point, just like I don't know, just whited out eyes from the rage.
The rest of you watch Nikita bolt into the fray, leap into the air, fully armed, and just whoosh, into like this mess of feathers and wings and just kind of fly up at this dragon. So Nikita,
yeah.
what are you doing?
Multi-attack.
Let's go.
Talon.
That's a natural 20.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
We love a thematic nat 20. Can I get some 20s in chat?
I really screwed myself with like putting like gray like color into like a gray inside. Anyway.
Let's fucking go.
Woo. Okay.
No, remember, I did like imbue a bunch of pink into your bod, so you can be anything.
True.
You can be a Pokemon doing Brave Bird.
All right. So first doing the beak attack. I'm just gonna bite into this piece of shit.
Okay.
I'm upset.
So
I'm tired of reaching shit and finally did it.
So with the nat 20, you did how much damage?
So one sec. It's double the. Hold on.
Yeah.
So that's 3 plus 3. So double the dice, right? Or double the whole damage? Just making sure.
Double the dice.
Double the dice. So that's gonna be 6. So plus 9. 9.
Okay. And that's
And
piercing.
then that's piercing damage, yes. And now I'm gonna do talons for the slashing damage.
Okay.
That's a 12 plus 5, so 17.
That hits.
All right, cool. 2d6. 1 plus 6, so 7 plus 3, 10.
Excellent. And that's slashing, right?
Yes, slashing.
Excellent. Anything else on your turn?
That is it. I'm a bird.
Alrighty, yeah, you're a bird. We'll address how fucking weird that is for you in a minute. Aurora, it's your turn with Sin on deck, and we'll be back up at the next round.
Aurora looks up at Nikita in shock, as she's like in pain from this attack. It's like, okay, no giant woman, giant eagle, and then like looks at the dragon and it's like, and then she's gonna run, and I will say towards Dayu's direction.
Awesome.
So how far do I move? 30 feet, and then from that point, I'm just gonna roll to see if she has her shit together or not.
Feel free to roll.
I don't think she has her shit together.
Okay,
So
then she doesn't have her shit together.
I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
Okay. You can absolutely do that. Alrighty, you cast mirror image on yourself, and that is it?
Yes.
Okay, back up to the... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, that's it.
That's it? Okay. Back up to the top of initiative with Sinark. Kazuhiko on deck, then Dayu.
Yeah, Sinark calls out to Kazuhiko, and he's just like, I guess this is a shooting contest. And he runs 30 feet forward to try and get, like, to help break up the formation, but also to try and get, like, under the dragon for, like, a bigger target. And I'm gonna shoot my longbow at it.
Let's go.
And that is 25 to hit again.
Very good.
Oh, sorry. That's with advantage because no, it's not. It's not with advantage.
Right.
Is it with advantage? The eagle's right there.
Let me double check. I don't think it is with advantage.
That's fair. No, that would just give me sneak attack, but I already have sneak attack. That's
You already have sneak attack, yeah.
yes.
Because of your
Because of
insightful
my
fighting.
Awesome shit.
Yes, you're amazing. You're amazing shit. Yes, 100%.
Listen, I like Inquisitive Rogue. Everyone shits on it. It's really good.
I don't
Okay,
understand why
guys?
people shit on it. I love Inquisitive Rogues.
All right, so
It's because they're not inquisitive.
Ooh.
okay, so
is
it's
an
1d6
unoriginal opinion,
and then
it's true.
2 more d6 for my sneak attack damage.
Damn.
That was cocked. All right, so that is 13 plus 5, 18 damage to the dragon.
It's
It hits
piercing?
me, I hit it back.
It's
Yes.
piercing? Okay.
Yes,
You said 18?
18.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
Mandy, is there anything to hide behind right now?
Nope, you're out in the open.
Okay.
Um,
Then I would like to use my bonus action for Eye for Detail.
yeah, you can eye for detail.
All right. I would like to do an investigation check to try and see if there's like a weak spot on this dragon
Okay.
I can start aiming at.
Okay.
All right. That is 15 plus 0. 15.
Uncover or decipher clues. 15. Okay. Uh, 15. This thing is clearly very old. You're trying to find out information about the dragon, I assume.
Yeah.
This thing is
like hoping for like something that he can use to help them.
something he can use. It does not appear that I'll give you this. It does not appear that physical piercing type weaponry like your arrow seems to do very much. So
And then I yell back at Kazuhiko, "You need magic."
great. Love that for me. He calls
How do you
back.
think I feel?
We should go to mage college after this. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it. That was my
Alright.
action, bonus action, and free action to yell at Kazuhiko.
Moving on to your boyfriend, I mean Kazuhiko. He is going to... everybody's favorite boyfriend, except for Revelations.
I'm the favorite boyfriend for Revelation. Thank you.
Yeah, that's absolutely fucking true. He is going to... I don't think he has any spells for his arrows, does he?
What is he, a ranger?
He is a ranger, yeah.
He
well,
should.
he's mostly a ranger.
Rainlock. It's like a fucked up water Pokemon Nuzlocke or something. I don't know. Warger.
1d10, piercing 10. Okay.
You love me, sure.
He is
Begrudgingly.
Gonna do some hunter's mark. Wait, no, that's all piercing, isn't it? It's extra piercing damage, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. He's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna try something I think I can do. And he's going to drop his bow onto the ground, which is something Dayu, you have never seen him do before. I don't know if you noticed this because you are fucking cheesing it in the other direction to get distance between like where you were standing.
I can hear it.
Yeah, you can definitely hear it. You absolutely can hear it even over all this. And he is going to look at his hand, and anybody who can see Kazuhiko can see that like energy is forming in his hand, and he is just going to extend his arm out towards the dragon, and a bolt of violet light just shoots at this dragon as he casts a guiding bolt on it. Holy shit. That hits big time. All right, cool. I need 4d6. Let me get my dice out here. Woo boy! Okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16. All right, that's a lot of damage. Actually, I think it's more damage than that because somebody has advantage. The next person has advantage. He does a good 16 points of damage in one hit. The dragon kind of roars and reels back a little bit. Did not like that at all. Dayu, the next person in initiative, or the next person to make an attack roll against this dragon, has advantage. So Dayu, it is now your turn.
Okay. Very quickly, how far is Sin away from me?
How far is Sin away from you?
60 feet. Because
yeah.
I move 30 feet forward and you move 30 feet back.
Yep.
Okay. That's good to know. Okay. That changes things up just a little bit. That's okay. Okay, well, okay. I see that Aurora is like running to me, and I assume I don't have to roll to know that her face is giving me I don't have my shit together.
Okay, you don't have your shit together.
And in pain.
And in pain, yes. I feel like I can see that you are in pain.
Mm-hmm.
You're basically right beside me, though, right? Because you ran 30 feet in my direction. So
Yeah, I just chased after you.
Okay.
Wait! Don't go without me! I'm scared!
So I'm gonna hold your hands.
Aw.
Okay, I'm gonna hold your hands, and I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna be like, use this until you got your shit together. And I'm gonna cast invisibility on you. By essentially temporarily pushing you into.
Hang on.
Yeah?
Before you do recognize that Aurora currently has glitching out versions of herself appearing all around her. So she does have some layer of protection in case that impacts your decision.
I don't know if that's gonna save you from a dragon like AoEing you from the sky.
Do what feels right. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because I can also cast invisibility innately. So, I'm just gonna cast it innately in this case because I'm trying to keep you safe. So I temporarily push you into the spirit world. Things are funky here. You're all pink, but you're invisible. That's just the flavor text of being invisible for Dayu. I'm also gonna bonus action healing word you. Oh shit! I'm supposed to do that first. My bad. Let me reverse that.
You can do that first. That's fine.
I'm so sorry. Maybe as you're running, I just healing word you at first level. So that way you're less, I don't know, freaked out about it.
Excellent.
And that way I can then push you.
Awesome.
You heal 8 because I rolled 4, so that's max.
Yay.
And now you're invisible.
Friendship.
Yeah, and now you're invisible. So hopefully, you feel a little bit better. I feel like you notice that you are. And I then proceed to run away from you closer to Sin. Because I've left you as protected as you possibly can be.
Awesome.
I gotta go, and then I have to go front to Sin just in case.
Excellent. Okay, so that is Dayu's turn. Before we get to Revelation and the Dragon, has break sound. Break, yes? Okay, we're gonna take a quick bio break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Everybody hang out, stretch, grab a snack, and we will be back in 10. Hello, everybody. Ooh, I should put some battle music back on. Hi. We're gonna switch songs because as much as I love Volatile Reaction, I'm tired of hearing it now. I'm gonna switch to different epic battle music. Okay, so for those of you who aren't in the know, the party is in the middle of fighting this. This. Beautiful, beautiful creature. Yep. Bonus points to anybody in chat who can actually tell me what kind of dragon this is. Bonus points. You will get kudos from me. What does that mean? Absolutely fucking nothing. You get praise, okay? You get praise. You get a little kudos. It's a non-existent form of currency that is only valid in this chat. And you can't really use it for anything. So anybody who can tell me what this creature is, goth girlfriend dragon. Yeah, wrong answers only. How about that?
Her name is Priscilla, and she
Her
only
name is Priscilla. Okay.
goes to the salon on Thursdays.
Yeah, we love. Okay, salon on Thursdays. All right. Yeah, goth GF dragon. Best dragon, queen of the desert. Yeah, Priscilla, queen of the desert. Yep. We really do need an emote that just says gay. Yes. So, yeah. Rev's new pet dragon. Absolutely the fuck not.
No, hold on. Alyssa said something completely out of pocket, and I need attention on it.
Oh, no.
Jennifer got
Yes,
a
they did.
flesh mech?
What
Yeah,
the
it's just
F?
Jennifer.
You know,
You're right, but you're
after
wrong.
all these years, she's had enough of Dayu shit, and now the time is
What do
nigh.
you mean my shit? I literally bring her out, let her see the world with me.
Sorry.
Like, come on.
She's Jennifer Aniston. She can do whatever she wants. I can't
You're
believe
correct.
I'm back in the
You're
fucking
correct.
building. Okay, all right,
That
that's
white
enough.
woman can do many things,
That white woman
actually.
can
In
do
fact,
so
I
many
actually
things.
support her.
Yeah. All right, okay, ready to get back in. I'm gonna be so serious. I'm gonna put my hood on. So serious. Hey, Vlad, welcome in. We're in the middle of fighting a undead scary dragon.
This whose cat thing needs to die. Like, stop.
Who's cat? Who's cat? It's
I've
never
done
gonna die.
way more embarrassing things, and I can't believe this is what
It's-
you bring.
It's never gonna die.
Never.
Who's cat?
Who's got?
I want a Who's Cat t-shirt. # Who's Cat. I really need to go back and clip Who's Cat. Oh wait, no, we did clip it.
It's clipped.
I have to
It's there.
revisit that clip and turn it into something. Anyway. So we are at Revelation's turn, and then the dragon.
Yes, I have 2 questions.
Okay.
One, is the dragon still in my moonbeam, or did he move far enough?
How wide is the moonbeam again?
So it's, I think, a 5-foot radius, but 40 feet high.
It did move outside of the moonbeam, yes.
Okay, cool. Second question is, do we do flanking?
I don't typically, because it is an optional rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, not typically, no.
Okay, cool. So Rev is going to, I think we see sort of the light from her wings and under her skin pulsate and then move to coalesce in pinpoints along her arms and hands and fingers. So she is going into archer form,
Okay.
and I get to do an attack roll. Oh, with advantage because of Kazu.
Mhm.
I rolled the exact same thing twice. Does a 17 hit?
That does hit.
Hey.
Archer time.
So the dragon takes 9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage. Okay.
And then I will move my moonbeam such that it continues to hit this lad without hitting Nikita.
Okay.
And
Okay, so you're moving the moonbeam so that it doesn't hit Nikita. You're moving it onto the dragon.
the dragon,
Okay.
yes. Which I'm not sure if that then triggers it taking damage again, or if I wait till its turn.
It has to from that point.
Oh, for the
forward,
first time,
It
yeah.
has to. Yeah, only when you cast it for the first time. From that point, if it stays where it is and doesn't move out of it, or I think it takes it at the beginning of its. I believe it's the beginning of its turn.
Yes.
It probably specifies
Enters for the first time or starts its turn there.
Yeah, so you move it there, and it's its turn now. So it is going to, I believe, make that Constitution save again.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20, so it succeeds.
Boo! It still takes half damage.
Okay, and the total is?
I rolled 2. Oh no, that's a 7. Never mind.
7?
That was an 8.
Oh.
So it takes 4. I thought I rolled 2 ones.
Okay. Excellent. Okay.
Yeah, but Rev was also going to just move a little bit more, so
Sure.
sort of continue flying like up and out away from everyone else.
Yeah, so
And that's my turn.
Yeah, you ready up your attack, you shoot off that beam of energy, move the moonbeam, and the dragon does take damage as it starts its turn. I'm going to preemptively give it that, but it is going to take a legendary action at the end of your turn. I'll leave that damage there since you went through the trouble of rolling it. So it is... it's going to see the eagle, because the eagle is right in front of it, and take a claw attack. That is going to be... Does a 14 hit the giant eagle's armor class? Yes, it does.
Yep.
And that is...
Even with the
how-
+1 from Dayu?
Yeah, he's a beats, right?
Yes, meets
What's-
beat. Yes, meets beats. So that is going to be... How much slashing damage is that? 1d8 plus. You take 9 slashing damage to the eagle's AC. Or to the eagle's hit points.
Keep track of this here.
Okay. That is its legendary action. It starts its turn. It takes that damage from the moonbeam. And now it is going to make its actual attacks. So right now, as for who is in melee type range, it seems like a bunch of you are pretty spread out, except for Synarch and
Dayu.
Dayu. It is going to take an opportunity attack from the giant eagle to land on the ground outside of this moonbeam area.
You have a question.
Generally around where Dayu and yes.
With my feature Sentinel, if I do take an opportunity attack, its movement is moved to 0, no?
Sentinel does not carry over into wild shape.
Damn, okay. That's worth a shot.
All I'm saying is I attract giant monsters. This is not the first time the giant monster would move straight to me.
Actually, I feel like I'm
calling
wrong.
gay.
I feel like I'm wrong. Let me double check. Give me just a second. I think I just called that wrong. Second level, you can use your action to magically assume shape of a beast you've seen before. You can use this feature twice. Regain expended uses when you finish a short or long rest. Druid level determines the beast you can blah, blah, blah. Second level, for example, you can transform into any beast, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm talking about. Your game statistics replaced by the statistic of the beast, but you retain your alignment, personality, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores. You also retain all your skill and saving throw proficiencies, in addition to gaining those of the creature. If the creature has the same proficiency as you, and the bonus in its stat block is higher than yours, use the creature's bonus instead of yours. If the creature has any legendary or lair actions, you can't use them. When you transform, you assume the beast's hit points and hit dice, blah, blah, blah. You can't cast spells, your ability to speak or action, blah, blah, blah. Transforming, okay. You retain the benefit of any features from your class, race, or other source, and can use them if the new form is physically capable of doing so. So, you do get Sentinel. Because you are capable of attacking. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, you do get Sentinel in Giant Eagle form. I was wrong. Please continue.
Cool. So attack then?
Yes.
All right. Plus 5, so that's 16?
16... Yes, 16 hits.
Yes! Okay. I guess this is a beak attack then, right? Or can I choose? Because maybe talons would make more sense, because into the wing or something.
Yeah, you can use the talons. Yeah.
All right, cool. Nine plus 3, 12.
12?
Yep, 12 slashing damage.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Okay. Its speed is reduced to 0 and cannot move in the direction that it wanted to go. Now, when you hit with Sentinel, let me look at your sheet. Creature within 5 feet makes an attack roll against a creature. Wait, speed becomes 0 for the rest of its turn. A creature within 5 feet makes an attack. Use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against it. Okay. So, essentially, its only option is to attack you now. Okay.
Chill. So chill.
I get 1 bite attack and 2 claw attacks.
Oh.
Actually, I'm going to use my dragon dice. I like my dragon dice. Okay. 22 hits you, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is that's not the nerfed version of the damage. Let me fix that. It is 2d10.
So alarming.
Okay. Uh, 13 piercing damage plus 4 necrotic damage. And you are large. You are now grappled in its maw. You are now restrained. But that also means the dragon can't bite somebody else. Do you have any hit points left as a giant eagle?
No. I was going to say, you said it was 13 plus 4?
Yep.
Yeah, no, I literally dropped to 0 in the eagle form.
So, poof, you are back in your own body. And mad as hell, but you are being, like, partially pierced and scraped at by the very, very sharp, razor edge, skeletal, long fang, like almost needle-like teeth in the mouth of this thing. You can feel a strange coldness coming from this odd necromantic energy that is emanating within its body. Every bit of this horrific miasma, you feel... This isn't something that mechanically is happening to you, but it's terrifying. Just the feeling of the energy that is coming out of this thing is just absolutely horrifying. And you are afraid the longer you stay here, it's going to have an effect on you. Okay, so it's grappling you right now, so it can't make claw attacks because it can't move. And it can't claw at you because it's holding you. So that is its turn. Nikita, it is now your turn with Aurora on deck. So
I have to try to break out of the grapple, correct?
Yeah, you, it is a, double checking, I believe it is a strength save to get out of the grapple. Yes, it is a strength save. The magic number is 19.
All right. And remind me again on the luck die thing.
Yes.
If I've used it once before in this combat, can I use it? Is it like per turn, or how does that work again?
Luck die, for attacks and things, it would be like one per thing that you're rolling for. Otherwise, you could, it really depends. I tend to let people stack luck die from time to time, but not to an extreme. Like, I might let you use 2 on something that's really important.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like a particular attack roll, for example. But it's not per battle, it's not per session. You can use it every time you do something with dice.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm going to try to break out of the grapple, and I'm still raging, correct? Or
I'm going to say yeah.
Cool. Let's do it. That is a 19.
Hey, meets it beats.
Shit. Thank you. I found it, and the dice is so happy that it's not with Matilda's mouth now. Holy crap. All right, cool. So I guess just full on, like, trying to pry it open.
Yeah, you crouch down as much as you can and just kind of push up to get out of the grapple. Are you just holding its mouth open, or are you getting out of the grapple?
I would like to get out.
Okay, so something I will allow you to do in the moment, however, it will have consequences, is you can kind of like swing up on top of its head if you want, or hang down in some way and try to like climb down on this thing.
I would definitely try to get, on its body somewhere rather than just, I don't know, the air.
Are you going up or down?
Let's do... I'm gonna go up.
Okay. So you kind of wrench this thing's mouth open, and in a feat of acrobatics and strength, we'll just call it athletics, but you don't have to roll athletics, you leap up and you land unsteadily on top of this flying dragon's head. Granted, the head is huge. It is a giant skull emanating with purple energy, and its eyes just kind of cross looking up at you. So it is aware that you are there. It can feel you.
I'm gonna hold on to just some kind of bone,
like a horn. There's lots of spines coming off of it. Yeah. You could definitely grab onto one of those. If it tries to throw you off, you're gonna have to roll some stuff.
Sounds great.
Moving on to Aurora.
Delaying my relationship with the air.
Ride it like a mechanical bull. Oh God.
Am I still about 30 feet away from the dragon?
You are currently... Yeah, I guess, because it might be a little bit less than that now. Because it started to move down. We'll just say 30 feet, just for the sake of ease. Never mind.
And in terms of the like direction away from it, is it like towards where it could see me if I was visible, or is it towards the back of it?
It looks like it was heading towards where Sin and Dayu are. So it is, I believe, technically now, because Dayu ran away from you, facing away from you.
Okay, so I'm gonna run 30 more feet in that similar direction away, and like Aurora's like freaking out, saying to Bougie, I can't do this, I can't find something that huge and scary, and I'm in wait, and then remembers that she's in Ghostland or whatever, and runs
I
to
believe
the end of
talking
that.
breaks the invisibility.
Talking does?
Does it?
I don't think so.
Or is it only when you
attack-
take it an
Casting
action?
and attacking?
Yeah, it's a spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
Okay, never
So
mind.
I don't think talking
So
counts.
you're talking out loud. Nobody's there to hear you anyway, because they're all far away fighting the dragon.
Yes. And then we'll like kind of get to the end of the distance she can run, turn around and look back, and I'm gonna roll to see if she gets her shit together.
What are you
Yeah.
rolling? Are you just rolling a d20?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know, under 10 Aurora is a fuck up, and over 10 she's not.
Okay.
And so she's gonna turn around and look at the Nikita situation with the dragon.
Yep.
Um,
She's standing on top of its head. That's kind of crazy. She was a bird, now she's standing on top of a dragon's head.
she'll just go, that's so hot. And then I feel like she's still a little fucked up and scared. So would you be okay with me holding a spell, a casting of Witch Bolt, for the next time a member of the party is attacked by the dragon?
Yeah, absolutely. Although I will say, well, I guess you can hold your action until right before your next turn. Yeah, we'll move on. Well, you can hold that until right before your next turn. So you have until
Okay,
Nikita's
thank you.
next turn to use that held action, otherwise you lose it.
Okay.
Moving on to Sin.
Sin sees that incredible feat of athletics and is so jealous right now. Like in this like battle frenzy of like, I cannot think of too hard about this or else I will collapse and like freak out. He's just like, damn, I want to do that. But instead, he looks back at Dayu and is just like, it's only magic, or I guess. And then he just like, fuck it, and then like pulls back again and lets loose another arrow. This 16 plus 7, but I know that 16 hits, so
Oh, yeah.
we got it.
Yeah, you got it.
And then 3d6 plus 5 because of sneak attack. 17 plus 5 is 22 damage. So
Excellent. Very good.
11 probably. But he's focused. He's got his eyes on where he can hit. And that's all he can do since he doesn't have magic.
Okay. So you do that, and it is Kazu's turn, and he's just like, oh, did you see that? I did that. Also, Nikita. It's crazy.
Hell yeah, buddy, it's crazy. Go!
He is going to... You know what? He's like, I'm gonna try to do that again. 'Cause he can. And he is going to Guiding Bolt one more time. I'm gonna use a luck die on that. Fuck you. Fuck you, die. Okay, I guess Kazu's not meant to hit anything today. That's his turn. Moving on to Dayu with Revelation on deck. Oh, actually, first, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting about the legendary actions.
You can keep forgetting.
Yeah.
No. Before you go, it is going to. This is going to suck for Nikita. It is going to swoop down to try and get to Sin and Dayu right now to make a claw attack. But before I get to that, Nikita, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, come on. You've been rolling so nicely. Look at that. Okay. Plus. What do I got? +3. So that is math. 15?
That was a 15?
Yes.
Unfortunately, that's not going to cut it.
Shite.
So...
Can I use anything?
Can
I use the luck die or no?
Do you have any more luck die left?
I do. I had 4 when we started, and then I got another one, so I've been doing the math.
You can use a luck die to see if you roll higher than a 15.
Please! What is that? That's a little higher than before. Not that much. 17.
Just good enough. You managed to hold on.
I'm tired of... You know what? Thank you for the luck die, guys. Oh my god. I'm using them now.
Okay, so you managed to hold on, but this dragon swoops down and you're like, ah! You're like hanging off of this, one of the spines. You manage to like find your footing again. You're just kind of like hanging onto it, hoping this spiny, blackened bone doesn't break in your grip. And this creature rushes down and makes a claw attack against, let's see, evens. It's Sin. Odds, it's Dayu. It's Sin. It is going to make a claw attack against Sinark. Singular claw attack. That is going to be... Oh, I have a +11 to hit with that. Nice. I needed it. 13 does not hit you, though, does it? It does not. So he missed on his legendary action. Dayu, it is now your turn. There is a dragon on the ground right in front of you and your friend Sinark. Which means your boyfriend is behind the dragon right now.
As Sin gets attacked, a bolt of lightning flies out.
Ah, yes, there we go. Okay. Roll to hit with your witch bolt.
With advantage because I'm invisible and will become invisible after it's over, right?
Correct.
I mean, become invisible.
As you are making the attack, you are invisible, therefore you have advantage.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that is +6, 23 to
Excellent.
hit with my witch bolt.
That absolutely hits. Please roll your damage.
Okay, so the bolt of lightning crackles from Aurora, now visible, and I am going to spend a sorcery point to re-roll one of my damage die because it wasn't that great. And that's much better, so that is 11.
11?
Lightning?
It is lightning, I believe, yeah.
Yes, lightning damage, and now it is connected to the dragon. So the bolt of lightning kind of lashes out from her and like whips it in the hand and wraps around its claw to hold on to it.
Okay. Excellent. Very, very good. So, Dayu.
First
is your go.
First, amidst all of that chaos.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I just shout over to Kazuhiko. I go, good job, Bubba. Just don't blow all your spell slots in one place.
Good job, Bubba.
Good job, Bubba. I call my creature over there Bubba as well, so this is universal.
I love it.
Okay. It's in front of us, right?
Yeah, it's in front of you.
Like, in terms of feet, how much would you say? Would you say it's like 5 feet touch or a bit more?
It landed about. Let's see. It landed about 10 feet from you, give or take.
10 feet, 10 feet.
Dragon's only at 4 feet. Ha 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 ha. Disadvantage on your next attack. Dad jokes get disadvantage in this house. I'm just kidding.
Sin didn't get hit because Nikita is wild. Or no, Sin did get hit.
I got hit at the very beginning.
Very beginning.
I only got half damage. But I didn't get hit right now, or before. One, because Mandy rolled a 2 somehow.
Yes.
My rolls have been shit.
Listen, a 4 or anything above a 4 would have hit, so I'm grateful.
Yeah. Okay, so that's... Wait, you're done? Dai's done? You're done? You did the thing?
I didn't do anything. No.
I was gonna say, I feel like you didn't do anything. What's happening right now?
I didn't do anything. I was trying to figure out some things real quick.
Okay.
Because if no one's... How hurt is Nikita? Nikita was like in its jaws and then like flipped around.
But as an eagle.
As an eagle.
As an eagle. So I'm assuming you're good. Good.
Situationally, but health-wise, yes.
Situation. Okay, yeah. Then I'm gonna try something. I feel like this is not gonna work, but I don't. Why not? I'm gonna cast blindness on this dragon.
You're gonna cast
I need
what
a
on the dragon?
Constitution save, like blindness and deafness, but I'm choosing blindness.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it's a Constitution, gotta beat a 14.
Constitution save 14? Okay.
Yeah.
It succeeds.
I had a feeling it would. I think you see Dai kind of reach out to do something and then quickly move her hands back because not the right thing came out, or she felt that something wasn't right. I am just going, because it's in front of me, I think... Nah, I'm just gonna fucking dip, yo. I'm just gonna run away from Sin.
Okay.
And kind of around the dragon, if all possible. So that way I'm not running back to, like, Aurora.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to do that.
So Aurora is generally to the right. Not directly to the right, but just that's the direction is where she is standing. So do you want to go left?
Yeah, left
Okay.
then.
So you boop that way to kind of, you kind of like sidestep around Sin and like move as far as you can move, I presume, to the left.
Yeah, as far
of the dragon.
Yeah. So that way we're still spread out.
Okay.
And hopefully attention is not drawn in Aurora's direction.
So a quick layout. Aurora, you are roughly... what's the distance on Witch Bolt? You are roughly 60 feet to the right of the dragon. Dayu, you are roughly... your movement speed, which I believe is 30 feet, to the left. Sin is about 10 feet in front of the dragon. Kazuhiko is about 30 feet behind the dragon. And Revelation, you are towards the left of the dragon as well. Whatever your fly distance was at the time.
30, yeah.
Yeah, so you're 30 feet, you're in the air to the left of the dragon. Are you further towards the back or the front of the dragon?
I assume the back.
Okay. just so that we all have a mental image, and then Nikita's standing on top of its fucking head, because there's clearly, like, shredding metal music playing in the background whenever it's Nikita's turn, because she's just a fucking badass. Okay.
Really quickly.
Yes, please.
So I know that the way temp HP works in D&D is that it gets overwritten by whichever one has more, right?
Mm-hmm.
If Nikita had 10 HP before wild shifting, does she still have temp HP after, or nah?
Yes.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm not gonna draw anything then. Basically, once that goes out, I might draw, just to see if I can get something else that might help us. But
Okay.
Until then, I feel like it's way more beneficial to still be on Nikita. And, and give you that +1 to your ace. At this point,
Yeah, okay.
I was like, walking, that'd be so cool. This bitch flew!
Making sure.
This bitch-
So I still
this
have
bitch
that
flew.
temp HP, because I was under the impression that would go down first, and then...
Did the damage that you took as a giant eagle exceed the HP of the giant eagle?
It did.
How much?
Well, okay, when I was a giant eagle, the thing is I already done the math starting with the temp HP, because I'm assuming that goes first, no? So I had considered the 9, I got rid of that, but then when I was getting hit as the eagle, like, straight up, it fell exactly to 0.
Since you already did it, we'll leave it that way.
Okay.
I probably would have let human form you or half elf form you keep the temp hit points and not have it apply to the wild shape unless you
Gotcha.
wanted it to. Since you already did the math on that and we played it out how we played it, we'll just leave it for now. We can revisit it at another time.
Okay.
We'll talk about it after session.
So the temp HP is
So-
on you that I gave is gone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone now. You can pull another tail. That's what
Yeah,
you're
then
looking for.
I will draw another card.
Okay.
Just because if you're on top of it, feel like I can do something else
Yeah.
with it. Yeah. Let's spend the bardic inspiration to draw
Look at my bones, you guys.
your bones.
My bones.
So nice.
Your bones are
bones.
exposed
Very clacky.
while on camera. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
For free? You're letting us see your
Free?
bones for free? On the
Not
internet?
even $7. Let's go.
I'm gonna send onesies to those of you who don't have onesies so that we can have onesie night, like, at least once a season. I love this. Except in the summer, because then I'll die. Or I'll just have to crank down the AC. And it gets super cold in here. I'm
your own cold
actually
environment.
I'm actually okay right now, because it's chilly for where I am. What did you pull? Oh, a happy dance. We got a happy dance, you guys.
I can't use it right now.
Okay.
But I
Okay.
will send you what I get.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to
Because
see.
you should be able to see it anyways. Or at least you should know. But I won't be able to use it until my next action. Action's already done.
Work this GM to skin and bones. Only bones, yes. I love it. Okay, so that is Dayu's turn. Revelation. It is your turn.
Yes, Rev is going to do the archer shot. That's 16 on the dice, so it will hit.
It was how much to hit? I'm so sorry.
Oh, sorry, there's 16 plus 7. I know 16 hits,
Oh,
though.
yeah, absolutely hits. And we're hitting it with what again?
We are hitting it with my bonus action from the archer form.
Gotcha.
So that is 10 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then rather than using a moonlight, I think that we see Rev guide a beam of that same sort of bright radiant energy directly at the dragon rather than AoE. So
Okay.
I am going to do Guiding Bolt,
Excellent.
which is a 18 to hit.
So you drop your moonbeam in favor of that, correct?
It is not concentration. So
Oh, right. Guiding bolt is not concentration. Yeah, you're good
Yeah.
to go.
the moonbeam is just sort of up floating in the sky for now.
Okay.
4d6.
You're casting it at first level?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing my free one. That is 12 radiant damage. Oh, those were d4s.
Are they d4s? Guiding
Yeah,
bolt?
No, I accidentally rolled d4s. I should have rolled d6s.
Oh, yeah, roll the d6s, please. You can re-roll that.
Okay, there we go. 17 damage.
17. Good.
And she will continue to fly sort of up and out, just making as much space between herself and everyone else as possible. And that is my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, it's going to take a legendary action to... Oh, interesting. Okay, that's good to know. It's going to claw attack. I can't do that. It's going to claw attack at Sinark. That is dirty 20 to hit. And that is, oh, that's reasonable. 10 slashing damage.
Okay. You say reasonable, like that's not a third of my health?
Yep, I said what I said. And now it's the dragon's actual turn. That was its legendary action. And it is going to... I'm gonna roll something, make a decision here.
In my condition, can I do reactions?
Can you do reactions?
Like, my sentinel again? Hold on. A creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you?
So it is... Actually, it did have to move forward to do the claw attack. It doesn't have reach on claw like it does on bite. Alright, yeah, I'll allow it. Use your sentinel.
Okay. This thing's gonna get so sick of me. 15 plus... What's my shit?
That hits.
Okay. Oh.
15 plus what's my shit? Bananas, that's the correct answer.
The answer is 5.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Alright, cool. Also, do I pick the weapon I'm using? Because I would have been using the Moon Touch Sword here.
Yeah, you can use the Moon Touch Sword here.
Cool. 2d6 plus 3, so that's 8 plus 3. That's 11. Yes.
Okay.
Slashing.
Slashing? Okay. Okay. So you use Sentinel, and you reduce its speed to 0. Which means it cannot move.
Every time it moves, she's like, no, look at me.
Thankfully it has multi-attack, so it doesn't have to move, and it can reach. It's going to first, it is going to lunge down at Sin to try to bite it. Nikita, before I get to that, I need you to roll another dexterity saving throw.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does that mean because of the Sentinel, did I still take that claw damage?
Yes. Because
Okay,
it can still attack. Its
Gotcha.
damage just gets reduced to, unless I'm reading it wrong. I don't think I am. You hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0. The creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take disengage action. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon against the attacking creature.
All right.
Okay,
cool.
so actually making the melee weapon against the attacking creature is just you reacting to attack it in retaliation to what it's doing. So yes, you did take that 10 damage from its legendary action. So now it's going to do its actual actions. So it's going to do a bite attack, and if that bite attack is successful, then we'll see what happens after that. It's a 26 to hit. Are you going to take that? Or...
Is there an option to not take that?
Gentle reminder that you have actions like Uncanny Dodge.
We're level 4. No, you
No.
don't.
You don't
I
have
don't.
you don't have Uncanny Dodge
It's
yet?
level 5.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. I gotta level
Yeah,
you
we're
guys
level
up.
4.
That's the point of this fight, is to level you up.
Well,
See,
you
this is
get-
what happens when I stop asking. You see the consequences of our actions?
No, I wasn't gonna level you up yet anyway. Hold, please. You dash time. Nope. Insightful fighting, eye for detail. You don't have it yet. You don't have anything yet.
It's next level.
Oh well.
Yep.
So yeah, you get hit, and that is going to be. That was shitty. 6 piercing damage. And 1 necrotic damage.
I'm alive!
And you are now grappled.
Yeah.
It is not
Yes,
going to
I
take
am.
its other attacks because it's not going to attack itself to hit Nikita, who isn't, who is doing damage to it, but it's a dragon. Okay, moving on to Nikita.
Did you still need my deck save?
Yes, please. If you fail, you fall off.
It was 13 plus 3, so 16.
You succeed. So you can
Holy
choose.
shit.
You can choose to stay up there, if you want.
Yeah. I mean, sure. I'm saying.
Okay, so you stay. So it is your turn now. What do you do?
Cool. Can I'm gonna, just in case, as I feel like at this point I haven't really been hit, I'm gonna bonus action rage, and I'm gonna get tail out. So
Okay.
as your spiny tail comes out.
Yep.
And I would like to. So the dragon, right? It had little flappy wings, and it has like little shitty membrane.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Could I like hold it cool and try to like grab the sword and try to like run it down the wing and then try to catch myself at the end of its like bottom end of its body?
So, are you like Indiana Jones grabbing the sword, like
Yep.
jabbing it into the wing and like
Yep,
letting
and just
yourself come down with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking badass. I'll give you advantage on that.
Wait, let's go. Okay.
Yeah, Scorpion
First-
Tail. That's fucking right.
First one's an 11 plus 5, so 15, but I'm gonna do the advantage in case.
Yep,
better,
do the
better.
advantage because it's
18 plus
it's
5.
Yep, that hits.
Let's go. All right, so 2d6 plus 3. That's 5 plus 3, 8 damage. Yeah.
Excellent.
And I would want to try to grab Anna to the end again.
You said it was 8 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. And that is your attack, your action. Anything else?
No, I guess technically movement would be whatever it is to get to some kind of spiny thing I could hold on to comfortably.
Okay. So question, is the
Yes.
intent to just move down to its back instead of being on top of its head? Or are you trying to get down to the ground?
No, move on to its back.
Move on to its back. Okay, yeah, you can do that.
Mm-hmm. While fucking at the wing.
All right, epic. Moving on to Aurora, and then we're back up to Sinark.
Okay. So Aurora's gonna use her action to like lash the lightning whip, and see how that goes. I don't know why I put the dice down. Okay. Okay. So that is a 13 lightning damage. Yeah, 13. And then she's gonna like kind of run towards it a little bit because she can like feel like as it's moving around, she's like worried about losing her hold. So she kind of runs towards it a little bit, but is hoping to stay on as close to its blind spot as possible.
Okay. So you're
is
running
my act-
closer to it.
Yeah, like maybe 20 feet.
Okay, so you're running 20 feet forward towards it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm still trying to maintain staying
Not in melee
away.
range. Yeah.
Yes, as much as I can.
Excellent.
And then I don't really have anything else to be done.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll just shout at Nikita, keep stopping it from going anywhere.
Aurora, before we move on, I need you to roll me a d20, please.
Oh, okay.
Actually, make it a d100.
Oh my gosh, okay. 30.
Okay, carry on.
Oh.
Moving up to Sinark.
So Sinark is screaming at the claw and then the bite. But I think he realizes that he's not sure if he can do what Nikita did. So he's gonna take the opportunity. If he's gonna die stabbing, because grapple doesn't stop you from attacking, and it doesn't give you disadvantage on attacking either. So he is going to stab at this dragon.
So you're gonna stay grappled and just stab at it?
Yes.
Okay.
And just trying to stab at the mouth.
Yeah, go
as
for it.
much as he can.
I
That's
believe
a
in you.
nat 20.
Let's fucking go! Let's get some 20s in
fucking
chat.
Go!
Let's fucking go.
This it doubles my sneak attack dice too, right?
Did we lose Kazu? No, he's next in initiative. Sorry, what were you saying, Vic?
It doubles my sneak attack dice too, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I need more dice. I have Lich dice for Lich dragons.
Yay!
Alright, so that is 2 plus 2 plus 6 plus 6. 2 plus 2 is 4, 10, 16, and 7. It's 23
Yeah.
to hit.
Yeah, that's super hits.
Yeah. And then he's gonna just drive the next dagger in, and he's gonna yell to Kazuhiko, "If I die, you better tell people how good I am at this."
I love it.
And that's a 17 for the other dagger.
Okay, so how much damage has been done here? Because you're throwing a lot of numbers out.
Yeah, so sorry. So the first hit was 23 damage with the first dagger.
Yep, okay.
And the second hit is only 10.
Okay. Thank you.
And my cool little shapey D4 instead of a pyramid.
At the end of your turn, before Kazu goes, it is going to try to claw attack at Nikita on its back. So it's gonna try to scratch you like a dog trying to get a flea off its back. So this is gonna be a disadvantage because it can't see you. That's still, I got, one of them was a nat 20, disappointment. That is gonna be 18. Does 18 hit you?
It does, but
does
can
hit
I
you.
use my reaction for my Form of the Beast tail to try to add to my AC?
To deflect? Yeah, go for it.
Okay. D8. I'm gonna take all my dice out. Okay. Okey-doke. 1 second. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. Okay. I have to get, what is it? Roll D8 applying the bonus to your AC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got an 8. I will take a picture of that shit if you need it.
No, I believe you. Okay, so it deflects.
Oh my god.
It deflects. The tail raises up as it one of its talon-like claws on its back foot is about to swipe you, and your tail just knocks it out of the way. And it's gonna do it again because I have multiple attacks. Okay. The lower of the two is a 21 to hit, so that does hit you this time.
Yeah, that does.
So I'm rolling the damage on these. I'm not using the default. Okay, that's... Oh, that was cocked. Oh, that's actually higher than the first one. Okay. You take 7 slashing damage, and you are raging, so don't forget that that's halved. And that is it.
Ooh.
Okay, moving on to Kazuhiko. Kazuhiko sees all this shit going on, and he's not really sure how he knows what he's doing, but he seems to instinctively know what to do. And he is going to... He sees the tail of this thing kind of whipping back and forth, and he is going to full tilt run to the closest aspect of the tail that he can touch, and he is going to try to grab its tail. Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah, Kazuhiko. That's pretty good. It's 18? 19. Okay, and I need dice. I need a few dice, actually. It's how many D10? 3? Okay, I got 2 right here. 14 plus 6. 20 necrotic damage. As he inflicts wounds. And that is Kazu's turn. Let's see. For its legendary action after Kazu's turn, and then we'll get to Dayu, it is going to take to the air just enough to get off of the ground, and is going to rush at, I'm gonna say Dayu, because she's the closest from that side that it can actively see and is aware of its existence. So it is going to, without provoking any opportunity attacks, this is part of the Cataclysmic Rush, it is also carrying with it any creatures that it's grappling, which includes Sinark and Nikita, because Nikita's actively trying to stay on its back. And it moves to enter Dayu's space. And Dayu, you take, just for being in proximity to this creature, a little bit of damage. Oh, I'll use the base on that. 4 necrotic damage. As it lands in your space. Just this cold necromantic energy emanating off of this thing. And it is now your turn with Revelation on deck.
Okay. Sorry, it took me 2 extra seconds to realize it was in fact my turn.
Yes, it is your turn.
Yes. I literally thought I took damage. That's my turn.
No, it's your turn.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
The dragon's chasing you now, and you can see that Sin is in its mouth and Nikita's on its back.
Okay. How close is it to me?
It is within... How many feet does it have to be? It is within 5 feet of you. It landed basically on top of you.
Mm-hmm. And I'm engaged in battle with it then?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yep. It just attacked you, so yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it feels like it just attacked you, just by being close to it. Yeah.
Okay. Sin is
technically not
in
an attack.
Sin's in super owie mode, right? Yeah. Like you took a fat whack of damage. If you're in its mouth, does that mean you're within touching distance? I guess it would, right?
Too tall.
It's too tall? Okay,
Yep.
that's where it's at.
Dragon's
okay.
too big. You can't reach its mouth from the ground.
Dope.
Yeah, it is a huge undead.
Huge undead. All right. I'm going to healing word at 2nd level to Sin as my bonus action then. Let me just roll that for you real quick so you can do that. These dice specifically love me when I need to heal. That's all I'm going to say.
They're your healing dice.
They're my healing dice. I mean, they're the
Got them
moon
healing
rabbit
hands.
dice. Like, you know, that's my
I do
job.
love
That's
those.
their job too, you know? They're on the moon making medicine. Then you heal back 11. Yeah, I'm literally like 1 off from max. Like I rolled a 4 and a 3.
Excellent.
Fucking nice. Imagine what I could do with cure wounds. Please don't. But like
Please don't. Please don't imagine it. Don't imagine it at all.
that's my bonus action. Do I want to do that right now? I feel like I should. I'm gonna use my action to bestow a tail.
Okay.
And I drew Tail of the Beguiler, so I need a Wisdom save. I believe the DC is 14 still.
I only got a 12, so it fails.
Awesome. And so now you take
Psychic damage equal to 2
psychic-
rolls.
2 rolls of my Bardic Inspiration die, and the target is incapacitated until the next turn.
Yeah, that is correct.
So, the same. So when Dayu kind of recoiled earlier, like from casting blindness, and she felt something was off, and then she felt the necrotic damage, and went and thought, okay, I can do the same thing. Though it's not necrotic damage, this is psychic damage. She kind of just grabs all the spirits within the area and kind of just pushes their energy back onto the dragon. And I don't know how sentient the dragon is, but the flavor text that I wrote earlier many moons ago was that they would see something they greatly fear.
Okay.
And that's what happens, and they will take that's 1 second. Why is this math hard for me? It's, you know what? It's been a long fucking day.
Do you want to tell me what the numbers are and I'll add it for you?
It's 10. I just don't know why I had
10.
to pull out a fucking calculator.
It's been that kind of day.
I mean, not to throw any shade, but Mari had trouble with 15 plus 5.
All the time. You can just say all the time.
Maria's
Like,
trouble
use a finger
all the
counting method. I'm
time.
Like I had to fact check
Not just
myself
15 plus 5, just all the time has trouble.
on the calculator, but get 10 psychic damage, and they're incapacitated until the next turn.
Incapacitated, no actions, no movement, stuck. And yes, chat, I could have legendary resistance that, but they're level 4. Let's remember. I am nerfing this thing slightly so that I don't just outright murder you. All right.
Sin is also free.
Yes, you are. You are.
I think
indeed.
it just drops you after getting hit by that spiritual wave.
Yep, just full on blep.
Whatever it's scared of, it's right in front of it.
Actually, I will allow you now, before we get into Rev's turn, I will allow you, Synarch, to make a dex save to see if you can catch yourself before you hit the ground. This thing is made of bones. It's got stuff you can grab onto, so
That's a 16 plus my the 23.
Yep, I will say that is more than good enough. So you're able to grab onto like a rib bone or something, and you're hanging from it. So when it is your turn to move again, you'll have the ability to jump down or jump, safely down to the ground if you want to, or climb up.
Fastest hands in Okurai.
Fastest hands in Okurai. Revelation, it is now your turn.
Yeah, I think that seeing Sin get eaten a little bit or trapped in its mouth, Rev starts flying sort of down and forward so that she can see like what's happening at its face. And how is Sin looking health-wise? I know he just got healed, but
how is Sin looking?
Yeah, how is Sin looking?
Sin looks bloodied. Definitely is probably bleeding freely from the bites and the claw marks, and there's like burnt patches of fur. He definitely looks still pretty bad.
Okay, I think we see the sort of pulse points of light from Revelation's arms and fingers sort of move slowly up her limbs to her core and are now sort of glowing in the center of her chest and throat. So I am dropping the archer form and taking chalice. So my healies will do better. Yep. But I cannot heal you this turn. So instead I am going to guiding bolt again.
All right.
That is a 19 on the dice.
Very good. Absolutely hits.
So he takes 18 points of radiant damage.
All right. Oof. Okay. Anything else on your turn? Are you moving closer so that you can get to Sin?
Yeah.
Okay. How far are you moving? Are you moving your full speed?
Yeah, 30. So I think I'm still probably like 30-ish feet off. But...
and your wings last for how long again?
It is 1 minute, I think.
I believe you're right. Yes, 1 minute. So that's a long time in combat. So there we go.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, just double checking because I knew it was super temporary, like outside of combat, but I couldn't remember. Awesome. Great. Moving on. The dragon's turn can't do anything, so it's incapacitated. But then it reaches the end of its turn and it can move again. Because you said it's the end of its next turn, which is this turn. Correct?
Yeah, until the end of its next turn.
Its next turn. So because it went after you, onto the next turn. So it is. It can't do anything right now, but it will be able to make legendary actions on other people's turns until it is its turn again. So there is that. Nikita, this dragon seems to be stuck right this moment. It's not moving.
Amazing. If that's the case, Sin is no longer grappled, right?
Correct.
Okay.
He's just hanging off the ribs.
I'll say you can see that because this body doesn't have a lot of substance here.
Gotcha. I think without it moving right now, can she just like kind of climb back up, back to its head for movement, and then just kind of like do the same thing to the other wing?
I will require an athletics check to do so.
Okay.
It's going to be a high DC because this is a moving, living creature.
Okay.
Living.
Christ.
Unliving.
14 plus 5, 19?
Quasi-living. 19?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good enough. I'll
Cool.
allow you to climb up 30 feet.
Cool. And
Actually,
I guess...
sorry, quick question. I may not have needed to make you do that. What? Oh wait, no. I think you don't get that level 5. Hold on. Let me look at your sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your next. Sorry, I'm thinking in a higher level version of when I was a beast barbarian. I was like, wait, you shouldn't need to check to climb. Just kidding, you're not there yet. You'll get there.
Okay, cool. Eventually.
So yeah, you're able to get up there and do the same thing again. So because it is technically incapacitated at this weird juncture in time, I will still give you advantage.
Cool.
On this attack against the wing. So you're trying to ground this thing. You don't want it to move.
Yes.
Okay.
That is a 12 plus tax.
12
plus 5, so that's 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Should I do the advantages in case I get the...
Yeah, always do the advantage just in case you get the nat 20.
Oh, even then it's 18 plus 5, but same thing, still hits.
Yeah, still hits.
You
never know.
Yeah. Get to check. 2d6, it's 4 plus 3, so 7.
7, excellent. Ooh, it is not looking good.
And again,
Alrighty.
swing over, grab onto the back.
Excellent. Yeah, so you quickly hoist your way up as quickly as you can. You're just kind of like grab leaping up like Chronicles of Riddick style up the spines of the back of this thing, stab its wing, let yourself slide down Indiana Jones style and like swing and land on the back again. Just because it's amazing. You're like, yeah, let me stab its wings. Let me keep it from flying away. Which is exactly what I was going to do. So fuck you, first of all. And second of all, that was badass. Which is why I'm allowing it. So there's that. Moving on to... Nothing else on your turn, right?
No, that's it.
Moving on to Aurora.
Okay, so Aurora did not run far enough towards the dragon. And so when it attacked Dayu, lost the lightning leash. And so she's frustrated, she's frightened. She's gonna keep running in the opposite direction, but she's like kind of watching over her shoulder because like Gail looks cool as hell. But then is like, no, I'm scared. And then gets to the distance and kind of collects a warbling ball of lightning between her hands. That shifts and changes color and composition to various different types of material, and I'm going to cast Chaos Bolt.
Excellent.
So, just an attack roll to start? Yes.
Yep.
Oh no, I don't think the 13 is enough.
Does not hit.
So it goes awry, and I don't know, explodes into a weird acid cloud or something.
Awesome.
And that's Aurora.
No, it's not. Roll a D100, please.
Fucking cow. This is terrifying. I don't know how to read this. It's double zeros and a 4. What is that? 4?
Yeah.
4.
It's 4. Nothing happens. Moving on.
Jesus.
At the end of your turn, Dragon is going to go. Aurora, how... actually, never mind. We're gonna hit Dayu, because she's right there. I don't have to move. I'm going to use one of my legendary actions to make a claw attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is going to be a 30 to hit. That will be 10 slashing damage. And that is its legendary action. Moving on to Sinark.
So, like, does this thing have guts, or is it just purple energy?
Just purple energy. And bones.
Okay.
Blackened bones.
So, how far... I'm holding on to the ribs right now. How far am I from the head?
From the head?
Yeah, from the head.
Where is that size chart for giants? Because I think it's 30, right?
From
Thank you,
ribs
Cole.
to head.
Yeah, 30 feet.
All right, then Sin wants to scale up there as quick as he can. So athletics.
What? What are you face palming? Did I read it wrong? Why are you face palming? Did I read it wrong?
Who's face palming?
Oh, they typed 30, not 30,
Oh.
I think is the...
Okay. Three.
Sorry, I was bullying.
Pretty.
This is Drake's. Oh, who's cat?
Personal. Who's Cat? Who is Cat? I don't even know. Do you know? Yeah, huge is God damn it. I'm so bad at this. Yeah, 30. I'm gonna say it's gotta be 30.
All right, so athletics check to get up to the head.
It's like 15. So from where you are, it's like 15 feet up.
Okay.
From where
Yeah,
you are,
that's-
you're like midway up its body, I guess.
Yeah, so yeah, he wants to get onto the head.
Okay. I'll take acrobatics or athletics, one or the other.
I will do athletics.
Okay.
They're actually both good, but I'll do athletics because I have a thing. Oh, 15.
Nope, not quite gonna do it.
Okay,
so you managed to move up a bit, but not all the way up. You're not gonna fall down because you didn't hit the mark. You just don't get to where you want to go on this turn.
He
Unless you're dashing.
Oh, I have that free action dash. Because I have a cunning action. No, that's a bonus action. I don't want to use my bonus action, actually. Wait, do I? No, I don't want to use my bonus action.
Okay.
So
It's up to you.
he stays there.
Posture, everybody.
Stop shrimping, Victor.
I'm so bad at shrimping. Always shrimping.
And
Always
so
be
he
shrimping.
can't reach it. So he's like clinging to one of the the top shoulder bone, and I think he's just gonna with his arms like that, he's just gonna stab in with his two daggers into the neck bone.
Ooh. Spicy.
So first attack is 18. I saw you almost hit 20, you fucker.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah. All right, so that is a D4 and 2D6. 12 damage, piercing.
12 damage.
All right. I'm gonna use a leg die. That's a 2, baby.
Okay.
Come on, baby, come on.
If you kill this dragon, I swear to fucking God, what'd you get?
It's a 20, baby.
How do you want to do this? I don't care what the damage is. How do you want to do this?
I think Sin looks back at Nikita, and I think the first one, when he drove it in, he sees something weakening, right? And he looks back at Nikita and he's like, "Hold on!" And he just slams the other dagger in right to the core of this neck bone.
Mm-hmm.
And just wrenches and twists, and I think its neck he decapitates this thing.
Yeah, you jam your blades into the neck bones of this thing, right where it's kind of connecting into its collarbone or the equivalent of that for a dragon, and you just hear this crack. And as your blades dig deeper, you hit something else, something softer behind the bone, and all of a sudden, an explosion of necrotic energy emanates out. Everybody who is in melee combat or touching the dragon must now make a dexterity saving throw or take a lot of damage as this thing explodes when you kill it.
Please.
That's a natural 1, and I do not want to use a luck die on it.
Okay.
I earned this natural 1 from the natural 20. This is how the world must be.
Yep. Okay.
Are you gonna survive that?
Probably not, but I hope that it's not like 45 damage.
I have a question about how does luck die work, because I don't remember ever having to use luck dice.
It is wow, I rolled very high. It is it's basically like a reroll.
Okay, I'm gonna use one then. Because whereas Vic's like, I earned this nat 1, I didn't earn mine. Thank you.
Correct, you did not earn yours.
That's better. That's a better number.
Oh, boy.
I think. This is dex save, you said, right?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
hope that's enough.
Did anybody get lower than a 17?
No.
I got a
21.
15. Swear to God, if you OCO me,
You
you
take
OCO me, I'll kill you.
you take 20 points of necrotic damage
Oh shit.
if you failed. If you succeed, you take 10.
Halved with rage?
No.
Or okay.
No. It's not
I tried.
physical. It's not physical damage, it's necrotic.
You wanna know how many hit points I have left?
2.
Just 1.
The amount of fingers
Just
that just went
one.
up.
Just 1. As a Sin, I watched
Fucking
Sin do all
knew
of
it.
that and I take it into the face. Fuck you.
Who is down right now? How many of you are down?
I'm up
Only
by
Sin?
1.
Did Kazu
Seeing-
have to roll?
Seeing what just happened, Kazuhiko is fine. He didn't really take a whole lot of damage during this fight. And so while he's wounded, most certainly wounded, he sees everything kind of happens in slow motion for a second. This explosion happens. Sin goes flying back through the air into the dirt. Those of you who take damage or try to shield yourselves from the flash of bright violet light as it explodes outward, probably a good 60 feet from just the dragon itself, as the bony husk of this thing just kind of crumbles to the ground in a clatter. And you all see that Sinark is laying in the dirt and he is not moving. And being probably, other than Revelation, the least damaged of you all, Kazu runs like across the battlefield, or what's left of it, and just kind of slides to a stop over Sin and kind of kneels down and goes, he kind of like touches his chest where the handprint is and he goes, I don't know what this means, but I'm going to try it. And he's going to touch your forehead and cast Spare the Dying.
Rev is going to dive down from her place in the sky, wings dissolving into light as soon as she hits the ground, and I'm going to healing hands on Sin.
Yeah, Kazu like steps back as soon as you land to take care of this. Roll your healing.
That is 12.
Cool. I'm alive. Oh, how do I help please? I understand. No. Here we go. All right, cool. Thank you. I think, like sort of like there was no movement for a second, and then use like a shallow breath with Spare the Dying, and then with Rev's hands on Sin, there is like a gasp, and he's like blinking. He's just like, did I? Was it Nikita? What happened?
Drew the Damager, thank you so much for the raid with a party of 4 sweet beans. You guys came in at a very dramatic time. We just killed this dragon here on the screen. This is an Elder Death Dragon.
Oh.
Slightly modified so as not to immediately murder the entire party. And we are in the aftermath of this, in which our rogue, who landed the killing blow in a extremely epic moment in which he got a nat 20, the dragon exploded, knocking the rogue unconscious and severely damaging 2 other members of the party. A few other members of the party, I should say. And he is now up.
Yeah, so like he's like, did I do it? And then he grabs Rev's hands, and this stupid, muddy, dirty, burnt up, bitten up fucker says, "Are you okay?"
He's just saying that up to Rev and Kazuhiko? To Rev?
Yeah,
Rev, who has literally not
specifically
been
to
touched.
Rev, and like and grabbing Rev's hands that are like that have like done the magic.
Don't be obtuse. And I think that Rev places her hands like on either side of his face and kisses him. And I will do another Healy as well in there.
Gay. We all need little gay signs for we all need to do what Charmy's doing right now.
That's another 18.
Wow.
Yeah, and Sin just takes like a sigh of relief as again, Rev's okay. And he can't see anyone else right now, but he's assuming the people are okay.
I go spit up blood on the corner and give you a thumbs up, and I'm gonna just cure wounds level 1 on myself, because I think I can at least Song of Rest us for a much better heal in a hot minute. But I'm just gonna go do that in the corner and be like, so glad you're alive. You know, like just in the corner.
Kazu does come over to you. He kind of leaves Sin and Rev by themselves, goes over to you, Dayu, and he like, are you okay?
I feel at 1%.
Oh, he kind of. Do you need a healing potion, or he's just like rummaging around in his bags? I think I have a potion somewhere.
It's okay. It's okay. I just like slowly heal myself.
Oh.
And I feel a little bit better. I'll be like, okay, you can say I'm like a third of my health back.
I don't think I can heal you. No, but I did do this thing. I don't think it'll help you though.
No, not unless I fell.
He just kind of looks down at his hand. You can see that the black mark is still on his chest.
Does it look any bigger or darker or any different, honestly?
It's the same.
Mm-hmm. And I just go, you know, there's a lot of different ways we can get magic. Sometimes things give it to us, like a god or some other powerful deity, and I think you made not a bet, but a deal with something.
Why don't I remember anything?
That could have been a part of it?
Fuck. I don't know. I can't imagine doing something like that. I can't imagine agreeing to something like that.
Well, sometimes you don't need to agree. You just need to be tricked.
He kind of looks away, frustrated, because he can't comprehend allowing something like that to happen to himself. You know, he's very much a man who is always in control of his actions and his emotions, and you can tell that he is upset by the notion that he could have been tricked or agreed to something in a moment of desperation that he does not remember.
We can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And I think that is a good place to end the session for tonight, and we'll get into confessionals. So we're gonna hop on over to that. I remembered. We're gonna move into our regular rotation here, and go on over to Revelation.
Is that what has harmed the creature earlier? I mean, I guess I hope it was. I hope there's not another dragon flying around, but we did it. And that seems like as good a test of anything as we'll get before the necropolis. I'm glad that everyone's okay. And that's it for Rev.
Okay, moving on to Nikita.
That was so much fucking fun. Holy crap. I rolled a dragon. I ripped its wings. It was so... And the eagle. That was the most validating feeling. I was able to be my comfortable instinctual self, but also with the control that Armagon taught me. It felt right. What the fuck is going on? Why now?
Okay, moving on to Sin.
This is... I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do these things. I'm glad. I'm glad that things ended in the blink of an eye. But I am really concerned about what this means. Did my parents not come back for different reasons? I can't think about this too long. There's someone I want to celebrate being alive with. And that's Sin.
Moving on to Aurora.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? It was huge and scary and painful and confusing. I felt something. I don't understand what it means. Why was I so confused? I can't think about that anymore. I can't think about it. I have to think about something good. Hot baths. Good booze. Nikita's arms during the battle when she was slicing through that dragon's wing. Yeah. I feel a little better now. That's Aurora.
Dayu.
There's so many different ways someone can do magic with. And while I truly love my goddess, I can't imagine asking her for it when I already know how to do it myself. Could be a trick, could be a deal. Maybe they offered Kazuhiko a very good deal. Could also be a lot of other things. But he did save Sin from dying. Things are getting twisty. Good.
Okay. So, let's talk about. We have a few more sessions until the end of the year. We will take a break mid-season, so after episode 5, we will be taking a break through the end of the year, and we will resume on a date to be announced in January. So just a heads up on that coming up. Otherwise, you will see us, I believe, next week, right? We're playing next week? We're playing next week. Okay. I can't keep my schedule straight, guys. It's because I'm not straight. That's why I can't schedule. So yeah, we will be playing next week on the 8th. Normal time, hopefully, as long as my day job doesn't interfere and we have to start late like today. So we'll be playing on the 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this channel. If you want to see me as a player, definitely check me out this Friday on Magi RPG. I will be playing in person with a couple of the members of Magi RPG this weekend, and then we will be back on Tuesday with another episode, the second to last episode of the season of Blades in the Dark, Rise of the Conduit. Things are getting insane in that campaign. A lot of shit is going on. A lot of reveals have been had. I'm not going to spoil them here because you should go watch the show. If you haven't, go back, watch those VODs. It is like a fucking HBO show. I'm not just saying that because I'm in the cast. It's just everybody in the cast is so good. It's so there's a lot. It's amazing. I love being in this game. So definitely check it out. Please support all that and follow Magi RPG while you're at it. That being said, see you guys next week. Thank you to my wonderful players for being here. Thank you for the raids and for the follows and for chat just generally being amazing. So we will see you guys next week. Bye. Bye. I need to hit the right button. Bye.